I'm just starting with putting on my Album foundation. I absolutely adore this one. I'm putting it on a Real Techniques buffing brush and just putting the excess off of my hand and then stippling it into my face like so. This brush, since I've started using it, is just my favourite of all time now. It gives me such amazing coverage. Excuse that dirtiness, but I'm using my Album concealer in medium with my Real Techniques foundation brush. I prefer to do it with the foundation brush because obviously my acne scarring is very it's everywhere basically, so I find that it's just so much less time consuming using a bigger brush to help me cover. So I'm just lightly building it up in small things. I'm using my eyeliner by R1, but I use this for my eyebrows. I love this, it is a great consistency and it's just the perfect colour for my eyebrows, I feel. So I would say it's a very important step, so it frames your face, so I really would recommend not missing this step out. I'm just taking an eyebrow groomer and making it a bit more natural by combing through my eyebrows. I'm now taking my MAC paint pot in Painterly, and I've got super oily eyelids, so I find this helps my eye makeup stay on all day long, and since I've been starting using it, or since I bought it, I've been using it every day and I've really enjoyed it. I'm now taking this Beauty UK palette in shade 3. It isn't the best, but it is quite highly pigmented, however it does have quite a lot of fallout. Then I was just shaking off the excess and now I'm putting it all over my lid. I'm just taking the gold colour, if you didn't already realise. And the other eye. I'm just taking a MAC eyeshadow shading brush just to create less of a line between the eyeshadow and my skin, so it's all nicely blended. I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette and the bottom right colour just to define my crease a little and to put it very lightly in my upper lash line, just on the outside of my lid, in a C-like motion. I've got super oily skin, so I'm using my pressed powder by Arbonne in medium again, and I like using a powder puff to make the powder go on extra thickly, but don't worry, it won't stay like this. I just find doing this helps me less shiny a lot less quickly. I'm just taking a big facial brush, I can't remember what it's called now, and I'm just dusting away the powder really lightly. You don't want to do it too heavy though, otherwise you will dust off more than you actually want to, which wouldn't be great. So just very lightly dusting the excess powder off. Now for the fun bit, the eyelash curlers, and eyelash curlers really just make your eyelashes so much more curly, obviously, and just more dramatic, I find. I absolutely love curling my lashes because I find that it gives it so much more length and volumosity, whatever it's called. I'm using my Arbonne mascara. It's a great mascara. I don't have any bad or necessarily amazing points about it. It's just a good mascara, I would say, and I use it on a regular basis. It does help your eyelashes grow and more voluminous. Well, that's what it claims anyway, and actually I do think that it has. I love making my mascara flick out my lashes at the ends, so I'll do that in a second. And I find this really just elongates your eye, and me having quite wide eyes already, I find it quite useful. I don't know. And now I'm just doing my bottom lashes to open up my eyes even more. I'm taking my Avon bronzer. I'm not a big fan of this one, but my other one was making me have lots of breakouts, so this was just a spur of the moment bronzer that I had in my drawer. I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush with this, and I'm using the motion of 3. This obviously gives you a bit more colour and defines your cheekbones. Sucking in your cheeks to help you find your cheekbones is a good idea. So from the top of your ear to the side of your mouth is another good guideline. And just blending it all out so there's no sharp lines. I did put a little too much excess, this is why I don't really like it, so I'm just using my foundation brush to blend over it to make it lighter. I'm using my Arbonne blusher in Ballet, and I think it's such a cute light colour. I'm using my Arbonne blusher brush for this, and I'm literally just putting it on the apples of my cheeks. And to find my apples of my cheeks, I just smile, and that's the easiest way how to find it. This is very simply a red lipstick, and I'm using it with a lip brush and putting it on my lips. I'm sure you guys know how to put on lipstick. This is just going to give it much more of a clean cut. I did end up using my MAC something special, what's it called, blusher for the lips as well. It is a cream blusher, so obviously you can use it for your lips. I love it, but also I decided I wanted more blusher, a bit more of a rosy cheek, so I went ahead and put it on my cheeks as well. And finally, that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye!